What happens when kids aren't learning what they need to be learning, but the world keeps promoting them anyway? Because something troubling is happening in American education. I'm Jason, and this is Through the Bulk, where curiosity talks back. And today we're going to explore Gen Alpha education. In 2024, 40% of fourth graders scored below basic in reading in the National Report Card. And by 12th grade, nearly a third were still below basic. And 12th grade reading scores are now 10 points lower than they were in 1992. So this isn't just me yelling kids nowadays. Something is happening. And I wanted to know what it looks like from inside of the classroom. Fortunately, I sleep next to a teacher. This is my wife, Chris. She's a high school special education teacher, and I asked her 2 questions. Are students graduating without mastering the skills they're supposed to have? And if they are, why?
Some graduate with the skills expected. Many graduate having only attempted those skills. Grading has changed drastically since I was in high school. A diploma isn't an accurate representation of a student's skills, and honestly, it never has been. What worries me is that kids don't know how to start something, let alone finish it with quality. They have little to no frustration tolerance. We haven't taught them or allowed them to persevere. And we've rewarded half-ass attempts. We can't blame teachers. Teachers don't run the system. Those folks are in district office, administrators, lawmakers, and parents who aren't putting the effort in themselves.
Now that distinction really stuck with me. Maybe we're concentrating too much on what kids know and not enough on whether we've taught them how to struggle. Because frustration is part of learning. You try, you suck at it, you get frustrated, and you try again. And eventually you suck less. That's basically education. So then I asked Chris the bigger question. How much of this is COVID? Or how much is technology? Or the education system itself? And how much is it something else entirely?
I think COVID and technology have had an enormous impact, not just on our kids, but on adults and on our society as well. We've prioritized progress, financial success, and productivity, and the cost of that has been our kids.
And that's where this becomes bigger than Gen Alpha. Because kids didn't invent smartphones, and they sure as hell didn't design social media. They didn't create school policy, and they weren't expected to respond to the pandemic. But we did, and we were. So maybe asking what's wrong with these kids is the wrong question. And so maybe the question is, what did we build around them? And more importantly, what are we willing to change before they're the adults running all of it?